Are your black?
A lot of people.
Yo, see, that's that nutty shit. Stay the fuck over there. Like I said, and like I just said that shit. Stay over there with the Asian shit. With the Asian shit. Asian cool. I fuck with Asians. I got.
Because I wanted him to like choke me.
Okay.
Like,
Oh my god.
Being black-
That's what we talking about in this video. Let's get the fucking popcorn. You hear me?
in general can
What's
come with
that?
its own set of unique problems. But when it comes to Japan
Black
and its
people
homogenous
in Japan. My fault for the pausing. bro.
culture, what is it like to be black in the dating scene here? Make sure to check out my Instagram at Jesse Yojin and my YouTube membership. Now, let's get to the video. So what's your name, where you're from, and how long have you been in Japan for?
My name is Morgan. I've been in Japan for a year and a half, and I'm from the United States, specifically Alabama.
I'm from London. I lived in Japan in the past for a year, but
Okay.
I'm just visiting this time.
My name is Michael Denge, 23 years
mean-
old. I'm from Yaoundé, Cameroon.
I would think Japan. I think Japan got more money than us. I'm pretty sure. Japan. What is it? What else is it? Japan. No, maybe not. I don't know. Japan and China. I think they're the same shit.
And I've been in Japan for about 16 years
16
now.
years.
My name is
Oh
Cameron. I'm
God.
from Georgia in the USA, and I've been in Japan for 4 years.
So have you ever been on a date with a Japanese guy?
I have. It was very
You know what I
interesting.
want to do? I want to just go to different states, different cities, different countries, and just fuck with the women. Like, keep it a bean. It's probably so different from over there than out here. Like,
I mean, I
that's
think
just a
that
thought.
planning
That's just a
wise,
thought,
I
yeah.
gotta hand it to them. They do put some thought into
They
the
do.
date. They'll pick some place like Shibuya, Shinjuku, or
Right.
whatever. They'll take you around for a little bit. It's cool, that's nice. And then it gets to the conversation. As a very specific type of black person, I'm black, I'm from America, and I'm from the South.
South.
My humor, the way I talk, the stuff I laugh at is so different.
How was it like going on a date with Japanese girls?
There was a bit of tension, kind of like break the ice. Like I try not to like hold my personality back too
Right.
much because you know people out here are a bit timid.
I left 19 years of religion to be with this girl.
19,
First girl. That was really
19 years of religion to fuck with an Asian joint, bro. What's she gonna do for you though, bro? Just slide back to the U.S. It's that simple. All that six, bro. Come on, bring all that, whatever you got, bro. Bring it in the U.S., bro. That shit not worth it over there. I don't know though. I ain't never been there before. But
we went to a language exchange, kind of like an event together.
Right.
And she started acting really weird. You know, I was mingling with people.
She probably was
and, you know,
acting
I wanted
normal,
to
but it
introduce-
really was
she
weird
wanted
to
to work on her
you.
English. She
You
was
know what I
already
mean?
pretty fluent, but she
Yeah,
wanted to
That's why that
just get
shit
over some
don't match.
social anxiety and just, you know. So I was helping her. And I was introducing myself, introducing my girlfriend, and then she went to the toilet and she didn't come out for like 20, 30 minutes.
Good girl.
Well, when she came out, she was just like, I'm going home. Okay. Is everything okay? And she was just like, yeah, I'm just going home. It's okay. Gosh. Okay. At this point, I still don't know what's going on.
See, at that point, you getting blocked. It's that simple. Like, fuck is you raising your voice at me? Fuck is you like that weird shit? You all right? Hit the block. It's that simple. I would never see you again. Stamp. You want some nutty shit?
So I was walking her back to the station, and obviously me being a young guy who just wanted to make the relationship work, I was just like, what did I do wrong? I'm sorry. Did I do anything wrong? Please tell me. And she was just like, you don't want to talk to a weirdo like me. I'd used the word weirdo when I was talking to someone. And she seemed to be like self-deprecating herself.
Yeah.
Who said you were a weirdo? And she's just like, no, you don't want to talk to a psycho like me. I realized, wait, I did say the word psycho earlier today when talking to someone else. And I was just like, did she think that maybe I was talking about her? We got onto the train. She just went completely normal. And she was just like, yeah, so these friends that we were supposed to meet, but I just cancelled on. Where did you meet them? Are they, what's their names? I don't understand. She still
That's
has-
what I'm. Look, just keep all that Asian, China, Japan, Europe, all that other shit. Just keep it over there, right? And we'll just split it. That's all. Just keep it over there. I'm not worried about y'all. Y'all don't be worried about us. We ain't gonna come over there. You ain't coming over here. It's that simple. That's how I feel about it, bro. That's how I feel about it. So we don't have these problems and issues, bro.
Hasn't told me what the problem was, why she was angry, and why she's gone back to normal. And she tried to give me a kiss, and I kind of flinched a little bit because I was upset with everything that happened. And she's just like, "What? You're not gonna give me a kiss? I don't want to give you a kiss because I still don't understand what's going on." And then she's just like, "Okay, well, see you soon, bye." And that was the last time I ever saw her.
I went on
I'll
a
be
date with this
the last time. Let me know.
jiu-jitsu fighter. He just
me
kind of
not,
had like
bro.
a bunch of people on his roster, mainly like foreigners.
I hear the Gaikokujin Hunter.
Yeah, I think he was maybe one of those, but
Yeah.
like he took me to his like jiu-jitsu gym or something.
Jiu-jitsu
For a
And-
first date.
Yeah, and then we like sat there
She
while I saw
alright.
them wrestle and be sweaty. It was very weird. I went on a second date.
You went on a second
Yeah,
date?
because I wanted him to like choke me.
Okay.
Like I wanted to see if he could like do like a move on me.
Right.
Like I used to do like karate. I wanted to see if he could try to do that. But
Yeah.
then he pulled out his phone and then started texting my friend. He was like, "When are we gonna go on a date?" Like he sent that.
While he was with you.
Yeah, and then he said to me like, "Oh, maybe we should go like head home." Like, wow.
Oh, that's a horrible jump, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I wouldn't do that. That's for sure. I would not do that at all. So I think that's why you should stay over here. Come back to USA.
What's it like being black and dating here in Japan?
A lot of my friends tell me it's easier for me to date out here because they say that a lot of Japanese girls, they find black guys cool. Well, from my experience,
Yeah.
it's been easy dating out here.
Yeah.
Because I had dreads at the time,
Yeah.
and people would tell me they just like the way I rocked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would just tell me
Yeah.
like you like a guy like that could dance pretty much hip hop. Yeah.
I hate saying this, but if you're a black person, I feel like it's different than if you're maybe white or like mixed
We've
or
been
anything
noticed.
else.
How
We've
so?
been
Some
noticed.
people have to be open-minded to like date you. At least that's what I've noticed.
Being black and dating here in Japan,
Yeah.
I don't know why people say that,
Uh-huh.
oh, it's impossible for a black guy, oh, they don't like them. There will always be someone here for you. They might not be with you for the right reasons. I mean, if you're not a weirdo, if you're not a creep, and if
Yeah.
you're, a decent guy, you don't even
Right.
need to be a decent guy.
Right.
There's always going to be a cockroach hunter.
You don't even.
There's always, if you go to Roppongi, they'll just show them your skin color, show them the fact that you are black, and
Yeah.
they'll be like, okay, this is the aesthetic I like.
First, it was a mix of guys being like, I've never dealt with chocolate before. Yes, a
Chocolate.
bunch of guys called me chocolate. But apparently that happens to a lot of girls. One Japanese dude actually told me, I thought that black women were more sexual. Like, you guys always want. Who told you that? And he was like, because when I said, oh, I want a relationship, he was like, relationship? You do? I thought you wanted. And it's like,
Wow.
when did I give that indication? Dark skin. You want, right?
And like-
the stuff that's been told to me or asked to me, like, I literally had a guy in the club come up to me and he was like, are your nipples black?
A lot of people from
Yo,
the
see, that's that nutty shit. Stay the fuck over there. Like I said, and like I just said that shit. Stay over there with the Asian shit. With the Asian shit. Asian cool. I fuck with Asians. I got like a couple of Asian friends. I ain't gonna lie. Like I got like 3 or 4. You mean? From what I know, but just stay the fuck over there, bro.
the US or
You
other
asking
countries.
some nut ass questions, bro. That's some shit you don't ask. Fuck
They
is
come
wrong
to
with you?
Japan just to find a girl, right?
Yes.
Does that actually exist here in Japan?
It exists in the sense that Japanese people are more accepting
Mm.
of social rejects, which means if you're a loser back home, you can come here and find someone who actually thinks you're cool. Doesn't mean that they all think you're cool.
Yeah. But like some.
And you're probably not going to be cool, but you're more likely to find someone. You know what? You're British. I like Harry
I mean, yeah,
Potter.
but you could do
Let's
that
go out on a
anywhere.
date.
I
Where-
could move to a different city, and maybe it's a whole new start. A
Because
different.
that's not really
you
going
know?
to happen in the UK if you're not really popular. So
Yeah.
definitely easier to appeal to them
Mm.
simply because you are different. Oh, I'm white and I
Nah,
have
for
curly
sure.
hair.
Yeah.
Oh, Harry Styles.
You being black, do you think it helped dating scene here in Japan?
It helps me stand out. Like
Oh,
I can
okay.
walk into a room and then they'll be like, "Oh, Will I Am." Oh.
Will I Am. You got Will I
exactly,
Am.
exactly. No, I got Floyd Mayweather actually. You know, you could be the only black guy in the club, start dancing, and everyone wants to join you
Yeah.
because you're like the only black guy there dancing to hip hop, and it's just like,
Right.
oh my gosh, a real, authentic black guy is here dancing hip hop. I can't believe it. Like Will Smith is actually here.
Yeah, like
As a
like all right, I understand where
white
he's
person,
coming
you have a
from.
little bit more of a chance of appealing
Okay.
to a
Broader.
wide, broader, exactly.
Yeah.
But then again, there's a problem with being niche is the fact that you're more likely to get.
My thing
affected.
is, I feel like all Asian joints and girls, I feel like they all look the same to me. Like they all just got, no offense, but you know, when I think about that, I just think of the eyes, right? I think of the eyes, and I think of straight hair, and no ass or no nothing on them. That's what I think. And they got that little smile and shit, or they got little glasses and shit. But that's just my experience, because I had this one joint, Natalie. She used to get on my fucking nerves, bro. I hope she's doing good, but she just get on my fucking nerves, bro. No bullshit. She went. Let me not even
To show.
speak on her.
We go to
She
a
was
club in
cut.
Roppongi where all the women are into hip hop, and
Yeah.
then it's just like, oh, I love your style,
Yeah.
but it's not necessarily I like
You.
you. That's what you need to be careful of the people who just like the culture, fetishize the culture a little bit.
Some guy actually did come up to me and was like, "You look like hip hop. What does that mean?" Also, another guy like in Shibuya, I was like waiting for my friend.
Yeah.
He came up to me and like started rapping in Japanese. He's like, "You're so beautiful. Something bijin desu yone," and I'm like, okay. I don't know why I look like hip hop to some people. Maybe because I'm black.
I've had a lot of people ask me if they could touch my hair. They ask questions like a lot of sexual questions,
Like-
well, towards my friends. You know, how big is it down there, stuff like that.
What would you say is like the easiest way for, let's say, foreigners to meet people here to date?
Most of my friends go to bars and stuff, but like I'm an introvert,
Right.
so I don't really go to bars, game centers. Most people at game centers are introverts anyway,
Right,
so
right.
it's like kind of harder to like break into those spaces.
Right.
Even like Shibuya is just kind of the place to meet people.
Right.
Well, I actually
Bro,
used
just
Tinder
stay
like
in
2
the
years
U-
ago.
Stay in the U.S. You're using Tinder in Asia and in Japan and
Oh,
shit.
I hate it so much. Mainly because like nobody shows their face. They always like
No, it's
blur it
crazy.
or they show like their car,
I
dog.
never like. I ain't gonna lie. I use Tinder for like. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like 2 weeks. That shit was ass. Like I never did that joint because I was like, all right, that shit ass. I'm not using Tinder. What the fuck? I don't need no Tinder. I never needed Tinder in my life. But I just did that joint because I ain't see nobody in my college, and that shit was just ass, bro. That shit was just
Or
ass.
like
Tinder
some
not it.
food.
I ain't
Maybe
gonna lie
some
to you.
people are
Just
too
do that in
embarrassed to show
person
their
shit.
face on the dating app.
I downloaded Tinder, but the thing with Tinder is like they don't have the option for you to choose English. Basically, the only guys that swiped on you were the ones who could speak English, and they were the ones who were like more so practicing. When they wanted to take you out, it was mainly like, oh, I want to meet up for coffee so that you could teach me English. But when I downloaded Bumble, I was able to choose English. Half of them were like, oh, like, you know, do you want to go to a hotel later? And then the other half was like, I don't think that I would ever marry a foreigner. So if we date, it's just for like fun. You've talked me up for like months.
Right.
And then you're just like first date or second date, you're like, by the way, I'm not gonna take you seriously. Even in the club, like the way they touch me, like a Japanese girl, they'll literally just kind of be like, but with me, they're just like, get on me. And I'm just kind of like, you guys don't ever take us seriously, do you?
You're married here.
Yeah, I'm married, yeah.
So are you married with the foreign girl or Japanese girl?
Half Japanese,
Yeah.
Filipino.
How was like the dating process here in Japan?
We just met up and we pretty much connected because she has like an American culture around her.
So when you're getting married, you're supposed to like introduce yourself
Yeah.
to their parents. Did you have to do that?
I met her parents like a year after.
Why did you wait for
A year
Her
after.
parents are very strict. I was told a lot her mom was not gonna be okay with it. I was kind of surprised.
I ain't,
Was it
hey,
because-
listen. Once I meet my girl's parents, I'm cool as shit. Everybody, bro, all parents fuck with me. All parents fuck with me to this day.
You guys
To
were
this
young,
day.
or was it because where you're from, or what was it about?
It's more of where I'm from, but surprisingly, once I met her mom, she was more accepting.
Oh yeah, how did you meet your wife?
I DM'd her on Instagram. Yeah, we just met up at Yokohama. I thought we were gonna have like casual date, nothing too crazy. There's like amusement
What you
parks.
crushed?
So
You
we get
crushed?
on that. Then she's like, let's go to the movie theater. To my expectations, I didn't think we were gonna do nothing crazy. So I didn't bring too much cash.
Okay.
I ended up having to ask her for like transportation and
Yeah.
stuff like that. That's one of like that was embarrassing at first. Yeah, we still ended up getting married.
That's cool though. No, I ain't never ever experienced anything in Japan. I'm trying to go out to Japan probably when I'm a little older. You know what I mean? But I just don't see what's. Yeah, I don't know. I'd rather just stay in the U.S. But I'm definitely gonna go to different countries on that. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video, man. Like, subscribe, comment, tap in. Videos every day. You know what I mean?